Your brain is lying to you right now. No, seriously, it's not showing you reality, it's showing you a highlight reel edited by a million-year-old survival program. Today we're exposing 7 cognitive biases that trick you daily. Spoiler, that gut feeling, probably bias number 3. Welcome to your own personal Truman Show where the director is your subconscious and the script is written by evolution. I'm your cognitive tour guide, and today we're debugging the human brain's operating system. These aren't bugs, they're features, problematic features. Starting at number 7, the Baader-Meinhof Phenomenon. Sounds complicated, but you've definitely experienced it. You learn a new word and suddenly you see it everywhere. You buy a blue Honda Civic and suddenly every third car is a blue Honda Civic. Here's what's actually happening. Your brain has a new file folder. Before, it ignored that information. Now it has a folder labeled important. Notice this? So it flags every occurrence. The frequency didn't change, your attention did. It's why when you're thinking about getting pregnant, everyone seems pregnant. Or when you're shopping for a couch, every ad is for furniture. Your brain isn't predicting the future, it's just finally paying attention to what was already there. It's like your brain installed a new app. Things I just learned are apparently everywhere. Free download, mandatory installation, and 0 privacy settings. Number 6, the gambler's fallacy. Your brain's desperate attempt to find order in chaos. You flip a coin 5 times, it's heads every time. Tails is due, your brain screams. The coin doesn't have memory, the universe doesn't keep score. Each flip is 50-50 always, past results don't matter, but our pattern-seeking brains can't accept that. We see 5 heads and think, the universe must balance this. The universe is not an accountant, it's more like a toddler with a random number generator. This is why people lose houses at roulette. Red came up 7 times, black is statistically due. No, each spin is independent. The wheel doesn't have a make-up for past results setting. Your brain just really wants to believe in cosmic fairness. It's been sunny for 10 days, must rain tomorrow. Your favorite team lost 4 games. They're due for a win, maybe, or maybe randomness is just random, and your brain hates that. At number 5, the anchoring effect. Whoever says the first number wins, always. In negotiations, in shopping, in salary discussions, the first number becomes the anchor that drags everything toward it. That was $999, now $499. Sale, even if it never sold at $999, that number anchors your perception. Now $499 feels like a steal. The $999 might be fictional, but its effect on your brain is very real. Expensive item at the top of the menu, that's not for rich people, that's to make everything else seem reasonable. $100 steak, wow, this $40 pasta is practically a bargain. No, Susan, $40 pasta is still expensive pasta. In any negotiation, make the first offer, you set the range. If they counter, they're countering your number, not some abstract fair value. Your brain, desperate for reference points, will cling to that first number like a life raft. Number 4, the availability heuristic. If you can easily remember it, your brain assumes it's common or important. This is why news is so distorting. Plane crash gets 24/7 news coverage. Car crashes kill 1.3 million yearly, mostly unreported. Your brain thinks planes are more dangerous because plane crashes are more available in your memory. Actually, you're more likely to die driving to the airport than flying. Summer shark coverage makes oceans seem deadly. More people die from falling coconuts, but coconuts don't get dramatic news segments with ominous music. We fear what's vivid and recent, not what's statistically likely. Terrorism feels scarier than diabetes, though diabetes kills 60x more people annually. Your brain isn't assessing risk, it's assessing how easily it can recall examples. Social media algorithms exploit this perfectly. They show you what's engaging, often extreme, making you think it's common. Your feed isn't the world, it's what your brain easily remembers, curated by what keeps you scrolling. Coming in hot at number 3, the sunk cost fallacy. You know it well. I've come this far, I've invested so much, I can't give up now. Your past investment holding your future hostage. Money, time, effort already spent is gone, sunk. It shouldn't affect future decisions, but our brains treat past investment as future prediction. If I suffered this much, there must be a payoff coming. not necessarily. Finishing a terrible movie because you've watched 85 minutes, staying in a bad relationship because of years invested, holding a plummeting stock because I can't sell at a loss. Yes, you can. The loss already happened when the value dropped. Admitting waste feels like failure. Continuing waste feels like commitment. Our brains would rather double down than admit a mistake. It's the ultimate throwing good money after bad program running in your subconscious. Ask, if I hadn't invested anything, would I start now? If the answer is no, walk away. Your past self's bad decision doesn't obligate your future self to suffer. Number 2, the Dunning-Kruger Effect. The less you know, the more confident you are. The more you know, the more you realize how much you don't know. Beginners start confident they don't know what they don't know. Learning begins, confidence plummets, oh God, there's so much. Mastery slowly rebuilds realistic confidence. That middle dip, that's where actual learning happens. 88% of American drivers rate themselves above average. Mathematically impossible, but psychologically inevitable. When you don't know what good driving looks like, you think you're great at it. This is why the loudest opinions often come from the least informed. They haven't encountered enough complexity to be humble yet. Meanwhile, experts lead with "it depends," and the research suggests, which sounds less confident but is actually more accurate. If you've never thought, wow, I used to be an idiot about this, you probably still are. Growth is recognizing past ignorance. The Dunning-Kruger effect is realizing you've been its poster child multiple times. And our number 1 brain trickster, confirmation bias. Your brain isn't a truth-seeking missile, it's a truth-confirming comfort blanket. We seek, interpret, and remember information that confirms what we already believe. Watch news that aligns with your politics. Follow social media that agrees with you. Remember evidence supporting your views, forget contradicting evidence. Your brain gives you dopamine when you're right, not when you're accurate. You like someone, everything they do is charming. You dislike them, everything is annoying. Same behaviors, different interpretation. Your brain filters reality through your pre-existing feelings. This is how conspiracy theories thrive. Once a belief forms, contradictory evidence is rejected, confirming evidence is amplified. The brain would rather be consistently wrong than uncertainly right. Actively seek disconfirming evidence. Follow people you disagree with. Ask, what would change my mind? If nothing would, you're not thinking, you're believing, and your brain is cheering you on. So there you have it, 7 ways your brain lies to you for your own protection. The good news, awareness is the first